Hello everyone, my name is Aniket Agarkar and today I will be presenting my construct project which is named as Spotify Data Analytics Project by StatSeekers and I belongs to block B42 and my student code is FD40020 and and my teammates are Devesh Ghai, Shraddha and I. So I will be I will be presenting this project. The content of our project is the firstly we have project overview, then the teammates and the project scope and deliverables, then Python phase, then SQL phase, Power BI, and conclusion. And then what we have developed in our project overview. We have developed a Spotify data analytics project that processes a data set of Spotify songs which are stored in a which we store in a SQL database and visualize insight using Power BI. This enables better understanding of song popularity, artist trends, and track the characteristics. And why we are doing this project is analyzing music data can help identify trends, predicts hits, and understand user preferences by structuring the data into SQL and visualizing it into a Power BI. We enabling data decision making for enthusiasts, analysts, and industry professionals. And how we are doing this project is doing ADA, data cleaning, and then SQL integration with by using Python database. We are integrating the it with the SQL workbench, and through SQL workbench we are connecting to Power BI and making some beautiful dashboards through it and make out some really deep insights from it for a song popularity, artist trends, and customer recommendations according to their uses. So here are my teammates. Firstly, Devesh, Shraddha, and I. So the project scope and deliverables are firstly we are planning. Planning phase contains the objectives. We study the data set and the how we data process the data, how the SQL integration works, and how we create a dashboard. We have clear project roadmap and workflow dataset. Second, we have Python phase in it, where we perform the EDA and also handle the missing values and also standardize the formats and also deleted the columns. And in the SQL phase, we have loaded the clean dataset into SQL database by in the through the Python. We have connected the SQL. We have get integrated Python with the SQL to have a secure connection for the data set, and then in the Power BI phase we have connected the SQL to Power BI and some get some interactive dashboards. Then in the Python phase, firstly we have imported the libraries which are required for our projects. Then we have imported the data set which is Spotify song data set, and then we have checked the first five data sets, first five first five rows and columns of a data frame, and then we we have for data cleaning process. Firstly, the main part of the project is to check is there any missing values in the data. So there is huge missing values in the data. So we have dropped the collaboration column which contained a huge missing values. Then we have handled the missing values of duration and language by using mode and median. And in the we have in the info we have got the info about the data set, and we have filled duration column with the mean values, and the language column with the mode values. In the Python phase, uh, we have extracted the year from the release date column, and have changed the duration. We have changed the data type of duration to integer, and we have added some extra columns like categorize popularity by giving certain conditions, and also added categorize duration by adding some simple conditions. And here we have developed a histogram on the song durations. Then uh, in the Python phase of the second part, we in the visualizations we have created a count plot for the duration categories and block spot of the popularity by genre. And in the in this part, we have imported the SQL Alchemy, which is a powerful library for establishing the connection between the Python and the SQL, and imported the pandas library for the data manipulation and analysis. And firstly we have a simple username credentials, and then we have connected the Python to MySQL workbench using this simple code. And we have also imported try and catch except which is handling functions to ignore any warnings and errors. We have added the tables in the our data set, which is like song details, artist info, track metrics. These are the tables we have imported in our, and hence we have successfully connected our SQL with the Python datasets. And here we see the in the database we have tables like artist info, song details, Spotify songs, and track metrics in the project database. And here we see the data is successfully integrated in the SQL. So for the Power BI phase, here we have created some interactive dashboards, which is which gives us the info about the top songs and the artist, where first column tells us about the stream by artist, then second song by popularity, and we have added some slicers here, which we change the data according to that. When anyhow, though we click on it, it change as our selections. And after that, we in the second page we have the trends and genre analysis. So here we added the slicers of both, and in the genre we have added the genres, and in the year, according to year, it will segregate the data. And in the third, we have added the Spotify songs and analysis dashboards, which gives the songs by language contained in our data set, then the songs sung by an artist, and here we which give us a highest stream song on the internet. And here we have created the FN, which give us a inputted query answer. And and this is a whole project are made by our team, and it is a very good project by us. So that's all from my side, and that's it.